Hey! Sorry about that, guys. Hello guys and welcome to the channel. It's Chooks of Only Cars 234, and today we're going to be driving to Third Mainland Bridge, one of the longest bridges in Africa and I think the longest in West Africa. We are currently at Ajawo Estate and we'll be making our way to Oshodi and then to Yano Uworo. And then we'll be getting on the Third Mainland Bridge. We'll drive across it and I'll find my way back to Ajawo Estate. I hope you enjoy the video. Let's go. I think we're good to go. Okay. So if you're watching from outside Nigeria, welcome to Nigeria. This is what Nigeria is like. This is what driving in Nigeria is like. Although it's rainy, but you know, you get a feel of what it's like to, you know, drive in Nigeria. And if you're outside Lagos, welcome to the channel as well. So one of the reasons I chose to drive today is because I was trying to avoid unnecessary stops from policemen. So I chose today because it's raining. Hey! Sorry about that, guys. The tricycle driver was about to hit me. So I chose today because it's raining, and I have noticed that, you know, when it's raining like this, you see less policemen on the road to harass you, and I don't just want any of those rubbish talk from them. So, but the rain is going to add some kind of vibe though to the video. It's not a bad thing that it's raining. Even though it's raining, we're going to still enjoy this video. So let's see. So we're heading to 7 and 8. I think 7 and 8 junction. That's the name of the bus stop. I think 5 and 6 is along the expressway, and this is 7 and 8. If you head towards the left, if you are coming into Nigeria through Lagos, if you head towards the left, I think that's where Murtala Mohammed Airport is, MMA Airport. It's just, you know, along the road to the left. But we won't be going there today. Today we'll be going to Third Mainland Bridge and we'll be going through Oshodi. Yeah, I think I'm on the right track. Even though it's raining, I put my windows down because my defroster is not as powerful. Although I have it on, but for some reason my windshield is still fogging up. So I cracked my windows to help with the fog. Okay. If you don't mind, please hit the subscribe button. Help us grow the channel. We're currently at 1,300 subscribers, and I would love to hit 2,000. Let me just put it that way. I would love to hit 2,000. Like the video, comment where you are watching from. I would love to know where you're watching from as well. So We're approaching Oshodi. If you're in Lagos, you obviously know where Oshodi is. This particular place we are in is called Charity. We have the Nigerian Army barracks by the right. Yeah, this is this armed forces, whatever. And then Oshodi is in front of us. So let me just stay in the center lane. All right. If you've heard of Danfo buses, this is what a Danfo bus looks like. This is one of the public transportation buses used in Nigeria. That is I think it's the Volkswagen Farragon. Is it the Farragon or T3? I'm not really sure. Is it the Farragon or T3? And then Nigeria also uses some K vans, but we call them Korokwe. We call our K vans Korokwe. This is one of them. Vehicle maintenance is not really big in Nigeria, especially for public transporters. So you might notice some very ratchet vehicles, but then it's normal in Nigeria. It's not a big deal. Although I would love to see improvements in that aspect, but I'm only one man and I can't do anything if the government is not willing to play their part. So let me overtake this vehicle. Let me just go in front of it because the vehicle is emitting a lot of carbon monoxide. So we are currently on top of the bridge at Oshodi. On the left, you can see the Terminal 3, Oshodi Terminal 3. And we're getting down from the bridge, and Oshodi is behind us. The Oshodi Bridge is behind us anyway, not necessarily Oshodi, because we are still in Oshodi. Okay. Heading to Third Mainland Bridge. So if you are watching from outside Nigeria, do you know of any fun facts about Third Mainland Bridge? You might have heard that it's the longest bridge in West Africa and one of the longest in Africa, but you might not also know that the Third Mainland Bridge took 10 years to construct. I think it started in 1980 and finished in 1990. The Third Mainland Bridge is 11.8 kilometers, and the bridge services about 100,000 vehicles every day. So now you know some fun facts about Third Mainland Bridge. During the years, it has seen some maintenance, and the government is currently budgeting trillions of naira just to maintain the bridge, and it's kind of a controversial issue right now because a lot of people feel that the Third Mainland Bridge shouldn't cost that much to maintain. You know, when bridges in China and across the world takes less than that to build, but this is Nigeria, and our governments are really corrupt, so they find every avenue to steal. So it's not surprising. It's an abnormality, but until Nigerians are ready to stand up and do something about it, I think such corruption will continue. So I think we're currently at Bagada or Anthony. Oh, sorry, I think this is Charlie Boy. I think this is Charlie Boy. That was recently changed to Bado bus stop, but Lagosians would always know it as Charlie Boy. So let's just speed up, but we'll still try to maintain a level-headed pace because it's raining, so we don't want to be too fast. Let me go to the side because I'm not driving as fast as others because I'm talking to you guys. Now I want us to enjoy the scenery. I want us to enjoy the drive. You guys might have noticed that we have a lot of Toyota vehicles in Nigeria, especially the Corolla. Corolla is has been nicknamed the citizen of Nigeria. It's one of the most popular vehicles in Nigeria because of its it's not necessarily affordable now, but because of its ruggedness. It's a very reliable vehicle. It's compact. You can easily maneuver.
Have you ever had a dream that you had you?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What's the word? Maneuverable. Did I get that right? But it's easy to maneuver in tight corners, especially city driving. It's a strong vehicle. Maintenance is not necessarily cheap, but it's fair when you factor in the fact that it doesn't really need much maintenance to, keep the Corolla running. So we have a lot of Toyota Corollas, but Toyota in general, we have a lot of Toyotas, and then I would say Honda might be the next in line for popularity. Honda and Nissan, which are the three Japanese giants in Nigeria. So we're going to take Lagos because we're going to the Lagos Island. So we'll be taking the right turn. So far, you guys enjoying the drive? Let me know down in the comments. And this is going to be a new series where I'll just drive around, nice landmarks in Nigeria. Just take a drive, help you guys see Nigeria through another lens. The media might show you a bunch of hula baloo, but then I want you to see for yourself and see what everyday life is like on Nigeria. So we're currently at Iyano Oworo, and then about a couple meters in front of us we'll get on the bridge. I think after that the billboard in front, that's where, okay, the bridge starts here. So we are currently on the 3rd Mainland Bridge, one of the longest bridges in Africa, 11.8 kilometers long. A bridge that took 10 years to build. The bridge was opened in 1990, which means it's probably started in 1981 or 1980, not too sure. And it's going to be fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride on the longest bridge in West Africa and one of the longest in Africa. Sorry about the wind noise. But I needed to crack my window, you know, to reduce the fog. If you're wondering what I'm driving a 1998 Nissan Pathfinder. I like to say I love old cars, but you know how they be now. Although I actually love old cars. I love older cars. They are easier to manage, easier to work on. And we'll be having some DIY projects on this vehicle in the future. Like you're learning how to change our tires. We're learning how to assess the gas tank just in case you're trying to, you know, siphon fuel from your vehicle. You know, let's say something happens in the country. Like, I think it was last year where the government announced that they would be stopping, you know, the sale of fuel in jerry cans. And then that period, a lot of people would have loved to siphon fuel from their vehicle. But then with modern vehicles, it's usually impossible to siphon fuel from the vehicle using the hose. So I'll be teaching you guys how to assess, you know, the fuel tank from underneath the rear seat. That's where the access port is. But if you don't really know where it is, you won't be able to access it. So I'll be showing you guys how I usually do it on this vehicle. It would usually be similar on other vehicles as well. You just need to, you know, understand what you need to do to assess your fuel tank. And we'll be doing some other projects. I can't really say it off my head, but you know, as issues come along, we'll be fixing it together. I'll be making videos about it. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. So if you look to the left and the right, you can see is this the Pacific Ocean? Please, if I'm making any mistake, please correct me down in the comments, but I think that's the ocean view. And towards the right, I think that's Unilag, University of Lagos. I think those are the buildings on the right across the water body. We are still on Mainland Bridge, by the way. We are still on the bridge, by the way. Although we'll be getting to the end very soon. And I think we're about to step down from the bridge. Yo, I think this is the end of the bridge. Echo Bridge. I think we'll be taking Echo Bridge. Arena. Although now I think about it, I think I should have taken the other exit. Well, it is what it is. And there you have it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. If there are other places you would love to see me go to, especially in Lagos, please drop them down in the comments. I would love to drive across Nigeria, but for safety reasons I would prefer to stay within Lagos for now. So if there are places you would love to see me drive to in Lagos, you can drop them down in the comments. And be sure to subscribe to the channel as it helps the channel grow. As usual, cheers and drive safe.